Recording. So, what I'd like to know first is what inspired Mother Earth? This is right.
No, this is my second oldest mural in Denver. My first mural was La Familia Recreation Center, La Familia Cosmica. We did that in the later stages of 1979, but we called it the first mural of the 80s. And so Judy Montero went to our opening when we finished up the mural, and she asked me if I'd like to teach a class to the young kids to do a mural on this wall right here. And so Carlos Sandoval was asked by the Mexican government to go do a mural down there, and I was his assistant. So we went down to all the museums in Mexico, the Palacios Bellas Artes, and we saw Diego Rivera, Siqueiros, Tamayo, all the great artists, which inspired me to do this mural here. But there was like a window and a door here, and I thought, well, how am I going to work that in? So I created an Adobe effect right there, this little Adobe building, and then I put like solar collectors up on the sky, so like we should be using natural insulation as Adobe and solar, and that was back in 1980 when we did this. And so I was inspired by Mother Earth. By this mural right here, where what is before was the mural, was Judy said this had the most graffiti on it than any building on the north side. And so it took us like about 15 gallons of white paint to take all the color off. It was just because there's so many different colors of reds and blacks, and so.
When did that happen?
No, that was before I.
Okay.
Before I was here, it was all full of graffiti.
Okay.
And so that when I came in, it took us to scrape off some stuff, and because there was like some tar in some places and things like that, and whitewashed it, just made it all white, and then we started drawing it up with. I had 12 students that would help me do it, and really enjoyed it. The kids were. There was about 3 creative kids in the group that could be artists, and I think 2 of them are artists right now. One used to bake cakes. He wanted to learn how to use palette knife, if he had to do like frosting and stuff. So I showed him how to do palette knife. And I go, you could do it this way. There's other ways to do it, But this was one of the first murals that they did. So.
The students?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the next year we did another mural on the other side, which was Primavera. And we had the students there also. But that time we painted that mural there, and we had a van, and so we painted murals on the van too. So.
Wow, cool.
So they learned how to use. We sprayed it with spray paint, spray car, spray paint, and then we came over, did the murals on it.
Mm-hmm.
And, so that was good. So the kids got involved with that, and
when was that?
That was 1980, 81 on that one over there. This is 1980.
And is Primavera still there?
No, they whitewashed it. When they bought these buildings, they messed that up. They tore it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took longer for them to take the mural off than it did for us to paint it.
Wow.
Put so much paint on it and all that stuff to make it look like brick, like it is right now. So I was very disappointed. I still am. Every time I see that wall, I go, oh, geez, that was my favorite.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why was it your favorite?
Because it reminded me of a young man thinking of his beautiful dream woman, and he's creating the conga drums. And inside the conga drum, when he's playing the conga drums, he's singing a song of love. A little baby breath, flowers are coming from his mouth, and he's creating the heartbeat with the conga drums. And so I liked that. And then we had he was like in a field of chili plants, red chili plants growing, and here he is, like there's a rainbow up in the sky, and inside the rainbow are the notes by Daniel Valdez.